will stay out there against Boris, as Boris wins it back for Nathan Lutz. Lutz will curl away from the pressure by Arsenault. Backhands one, but turned it right over to Obertshauser. Obertshauser moving in, drops one off for Arsenault. A shot! Blocker save made by Carr as that one squirted right across the crease. And fortunately for the Oilers, no American there on the near side post to bang home a rebound. Obertshauser now has it pulled through his feet by TJ Keg, and into the zone comes Tommy Mealy. Mealy will throw on the brakes, goes all the way across the shot. They score! Tommy Mealy to Johnny Boris, and the Oilers have struck first. It's 1-0 Tulsa. And he'll stop and pause behind Riley Gill. Americans in no hurry here, trying to get the look they want coming out of their own territory. Dakota back to Baker, right across the blue stripe, and now into Oilers ice. Well defended was Arsenault, as Stephen Perfetto got his stick in the mix and knocks it back out to the neutral zone. Carried back in by Chad Costello. Kicked away from him by Perfetto. Perfetto will one-hand one up the boards. Knocked away by Nolan Dakota, and Dakota will have it on his stick just inside of his own line. Batted over to the left wing. Noble gets shouldered down there by Arsenault. Moving in is Perfetto. Perfetto in on Gill. He slides one through. He scores! Stephen Perfetto has his first professional goal, and that's a big one for the Oilers. It's 2-0 Tulsa. A 4-on-3 power play coming up for Tulsa. Boris is out there with Pleskach, Fisher, and McCauley manning the point. Scott McCauley will float a pass that was just held in by Boris. Did keep it right on the blue paint, and now here's Fisher on the far boards. Back up top for Boris. He'll move it quickly for McCauley. McCauley with Young right in his passing lane. Tried to sauce one over for Boris. Diving play made by Young, and now a steal made by Boris. Boris moving in all alone. A shot over for Pleskach. He scores! Adam Pleskach! It's 3-0 Tulsa. Trail 3-0 here. The Oilers with a 3-goal cushion with 13:39 to go in the second period. And this one is playing out very, very much the way Game 2 did in Allen. Pleskach from Fisher and Boris at 6:21 on a 4-on-3 power play. The Oilers made the Americans pay for a lot of their mistakes in game number 2. They are making them pay here in game number 3. Now, still a lot of work to be done and a lot of time left on the clock. The Oilers have to keep the pedal down, have to stay aggressive, as you heard Kyle Bocek talk about in the first intermission. Steffes to Shafsma. Shafsma drops one off for Steffes. Moving in, he shoots and scores. And just like that, the Allen Americans come back and are on the board. Sean Erickson making that clear for Tulsa. What a pickup he has been for the Oilers late this season. Played 4 full seasons in Tulsa, then the last 2 in Rapid City, and back in an Oilers uniform. Shot in by the Americans. Carr couldn't stop it in the trap area behind his net, and Allen will go to work. Now turned over into the middle. Coming away with it is Erickson. He's got help. He's got Tommy Mealy with him. 2-on-1 here for the Oilers. Erickson with a blast. He shoots and scores! Sean Erickson short-handed. It's 4-1 Tulsa. Bombs away from Sean Erickson. It's his first of the playoffs, and the Oilers are back on top by 3. A shorty for Sean. Battled around by the Oilers, wired out of there by Pleskach, leading Drew Fisher all the way down and missed the target. Now Fisher steals it away from Rumpel. Fisher moving in around Rumpel, trying to tuck one in, and he missed the net. Oh, Rumpel was way out of position there. Fisher with the puck again, sends one to the line for Noble, but it went off the stick of Chris Crane, who made a great recovery, and it bounces down into Oilers territory. Fisher had nobody around him there. If Pleskach could have hit him with that puck in stride, it would have been a sure breakaway for Drew Fisher. As it was, Fisher beat Rumpel to the spot, then tried to dangle a puck around him, and now here's Mealy moving in on a breakaway. Mealy head faking, pulls one back to his forward, and he scores! Tommy Mealy, and the Oilers are up 5-1. To be hungry to get 2 and even up this series tomorrow night. One final face-off win by the Oilers. Around behind Kevin Carr it goes, and the final buzzer has sounded. The Oilers are victorious. Game 3 goes to Tulsa as the home team holds serve yet again. The Oilers are on the board in this series with a 5-1 triumph over the Americans here at the BOK Center.